Did Dad ever get paid for those things he made, those covers?
Well, I don't know. He never told me if he did. I mean, think about it. Would he actually tell me if he did?
Well, he better not be hiding money from me.
Well, I certainly hope he isn't, but like I said, I have no way of knowing, and like I also said, he wouldn't wind up telling me. I mean, he and I, or rather, I had lent him some $20 to make a bet against Don. He was supposed to give me half of what.
Wait, you lent him $20 for him to bet against Don for what?
Just some like challenges outside.
Right.
I mean,
well, what happened?
We won, and I was supposed to get something back, but I haven't gotten anything yet.
You haven't gotten anything?
I just put
Not
the
yet.
sprinkler on the for the chickens.
You just put sprinkler
We
on
lost
the
a chicken.
Oh,
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah. Well, it's so freaking hot out there. It was dead inside the house.
That's
Well,
a
that's
shame.
a shame. I'm sure it was really hot in that house too.
Yeah. I don't know if it, if it was in there to lay an egg or if it just heat. I don't know why it went in the house. That would be the hottest place.
But that's where they go to lay.
Yeah. Well,
And you've got fans on in the
I have a
windows
fan
and
on
stuff.
there. I also changed the water, the big water thing. I gave him fresh water, and it was nice and cold. So, I mean, it's hot out there.
Oh, I know. It's like 100 degrees.
So I don't know how much that fan's doing for them or
Just
whatever.
blowing hot air around, probably.
I don't know what else I can do for them.
So you put the sprinkler on?
Yeah, gotta keep them cool.
Are they
But
staying in the water?
I just turned it on.
Well, I mean, are they running away from it or acting
Yeah.
freaked out by it? Or?
Yeah. But if it cools the ground off, maybe it gives them some
Oh, well,
puddles
that's
to
true.
play around in or
That's
whatever.
true. Yeah, at least give them some.
But the thing
some
is the
moisture.
house is so hot. It's never
Right.
gonna cool
And what
off.
are you going to do? Put the sprinkler on in the house? That's not
No,
going to happen.
Can't do that. I wish I had air conditioner, to put
Well,
in
didn't
there.
we used to have like a portable air conditioner?
Yeah, Joe has them.
Joe still has it?
Yeah, he has both of our air conditioners. The little, I don't even know if he has the little window unit, but he has the stand-up one.
The portable one.
I've asked him for it 3 times to give it back to me, and he said something about a hose is broken or something like that. And I told him, I said, well, it's like a dryer vent hose. That's all it is. It's about that shape. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember what
I
it's
can
like.
get one of them from Amazon, real easy
Yeah.
for it. But I just, he's had it for like 4 years.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I
Can
mean,
you text him or
so
something?
that chicken's on him. What good is it if I text it? The chicken's already dead.
I know, but we've got other chickens out there. Well, anyway, Tom and I were talking. Did you ever get paid for those covers?
No. I didn't get paid for those covers.
Oh.
They're sitting right out there in the den.
Oh, are they? Oh, I didn't look. All right. Just wondering.
Tom and you were talking about it, whether I got paid or not for the covers.
Yeah. Just asking the question.
Did you see a guy come to the house for the covers?
No, but I'm not always aware. I mean, I could have been in the shower. I could have been grocery shopping. I could have been sitting out back. There's all sorts of things that could happen.
Is this going to be like
You
a...
could have taken it and dropped him off somewhere, and I wouldn't have known.
What? So is this going to be a thing now? It's like, oh, where's your money at?
Whose money?
Where's your money at? My
I'm
money.
not saying your money. It's our money. Money I make goes into our joint account. Money you make goes into our... We've been through this.
I know, we have been through this. This
So
is
why
going
are
to be
we
all the
doing it
time.
again?
I should have had you sign a prenup.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Who do you think would have benefited from that? That's pretty funny.
I don't understand what's so funny about it.
You should have signed a prenup for me. You want a prenup? Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'll sign a prenup.
Yeah. I mean, you got all this.
Well, that ain't all it used to be.
No, seriously though, is this going to always be like a thing, like with money? I mean, it's always going to be like...
This is the way it's always been. Why would it be any different now?
Because no, I used to be able to have a little spending money before. Now I got nothing.
Uh-huh.
Look,
My pockets look just like that.
I'm po.
My
I'm
pockets
so
look
po.
exactly
I'm
like that.
I'm like the guy on Monopoly sitting like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I kind of look a little bit like him. Take the goatee off and just the must.
It's not a good look on you, hon.
What? Wasn't it some kind of income tax? On
I don't
chance?
know. Something like that.
It was something like that. Yeah.
Still not a good look.
Look.
What?
I don't understand why you have to make a big thing about the money.
Because I just found out you won money during when Don and Bob were over and you guys were
I told you that. And that's why we went down to casinos.
But no, just the other night, and you haven't even.
What are you talking about?
You haven't even paid Tom. Apparently he was supposed to get
The
something.
bet you guys made,
You haven't.
which you
given
doubled and
anything
doubled
yet?
again.
Or was that supposed to be like a payoff for him to keep quiet?
What? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. First of all, Tom, what did you tell your mother?
That you guys,
Truth?
that I lent you money to bet against Don, and that I was supposed to get half, and I've not seen a penny.
I haven't gotten it yet.
He didn't pay up right away?
No, they didn't have it.
Well, you
thought
could have told me that.
He thought he had it, and he didn't have it. He asked Bob, and Bob never has any money, so Bob didn't have it. So they owe us money.
Uh-huh.
I guess I got to give that money over to you too.
No, it does. You're not giving it to me. It's our money.
Hold
it's
it.
together.
If it ain't in my pocket,
It's ours. It goes into our account together.
where's Larry's money at?
Larry doesn't have his own money, just like Diana doesn't have her own money.
Hold it. Wait
We
a
have
second.
Larry and Diana's money.
Hold it. I want to see your wallet right now because there's Larry's money right
Well,
there.
my wallet has a little bit more money in it just because it's left from when I went and got gas.
So Diana has money. Larry just doesn't have money.
Just because it's in my wallet doesn't mean it's all mine.
Do you see a problem here,
I will
Tom?
share it if you need it.
I mean, I see a different problem.
No, well, I see a big problem right there. And he's got whiskers coming out like this. And he twitches his nose a little bit.
Huh?
What?
Mr. Rat!
Oh.
You knock it off with the rat thing.
I kind of made it sound like a
He
rabbit, though,
didn't-
didn't I?
A little bit, with the twitchy nose.
Yeah, I should have
He
said
didn't come to me and to tell me. I asked him a question.
Yeah.
So that's not on him. He was just being honest with me.
He didn't have to say anything.
But I asked
All I
him,
said
what's
was I
his-
didn't know the status of
Oh,
it
did
anyway
you
because you
ask
wouldn't
him
tell me.
about the money about betting?
No, I asked him about the covers, and it just kind of led into that other conversation.
How did that lead into that conversation?
Because we were talking about how I don't always know, and how sometimes you kind of hold on to it, and he's like, yeah, well, he hasn't even paid me yet, which, you know, and I said, paid you for what?
Why didn't you say something to me? Why didn't you say something to her? Why didn't you just ask
The
me?
conversation
Because
came up,
I know you. You always deflect off of it. It's like, something else.
and
Well, Tom, I'd pay you right now, but guess what? I don't got no money.
Well, that's fine, but you should have told me that, hey, you didn't get the money yet, instead of just being like, we're just
I
radio
would have
silence.
told you. If you asked me, you didn't
You're the one
ask
who
me.
owes me. You should be telling me. I shouldn't have to come after you for it.
I owe you... What? You didn't give me anything. I only owe you something that we won. You didn't give it to me because we won.
I lent it to you to bet. You made the bet. You won.
you're
Right.
supposed to pay him back when you make a bet.
And if you
people
don't
are
have the money
you're
for
supposed
it,
to
then you
pay
should
him back.
tell me that, hey, we haven't gotten paid back the winnings, so you can't give it.
You didn't physically give me any money. You put it up for us.
Does that not mean that it would
You
be
just didn't get your winnings.
right? Huh? I didn't.
Did you physically hand him a $20 bill?
No.
Well, no.
Because it was understood. 2020,
So
2020.
he was just backing you.
Yes. Actually, he backed me and Joe.
He backed both of you?
Yeah,
So you owe
but
him
he
20,
didn't-
Joe owes him 20?
No. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, because it's half.
Right.
Yes.
And you agreed to that?
He made $40.
I mean, it's in
Because
there.
you're offering him additional money beyond what he like. you
No,
have to pay him
I
back?
told him if he loaned us that money to put it up front, he would get half of whatever we win.
Oh.
Well, we each won $40, so he gets 20 from each of us, which is $40.
And then you keep 20.
And then Joe gets 20. He made it out like a bandit.
I mean, really, there's no reason for me to ever bet for Don and Bob. I've seen how they play.
Okay.
But the thing is what I don't understand is why he didn't talk to me and he talked to you.
Like I said, we were just talking about stuff, so it came up. It's not like he came running to me and said, "Let me tell you what Dad did."
I mean, I can't even have $20, Tom. I was going to have 20 whole
No,
dollars.
It's not that you can't have it. It's that we need to be aware of it. I would tell you if I had some extra money so that we
to
can
tell
make
you
a
the truth,
decision what to do
tell
with
you
it together.
To God's honest truth, I didn't think I'd have to tell you about $20.
Well, considering the big argument we just had about the
I'm sorry,
the covers.
My finger twitched out towards the window.
I know what you were doing.
Um,
I would think you would tell me about it just to make sure that something like this didn't happen. Be a little proactive.
I should have just stayed single.
Yeah, well, that can be arranged.
What's that supposed to mean?